Let's meet your Las Vegas starting lineup. At the shooting guard position, standing 6'5", number 77, DJ. Let's go. In the middle, 7 feet 1 inch, number 2, Derek Lively. Starting at small forward, standing 6'8", number 25, Trey Murphy. Starting at the other forward position, at 6'6" number 10, DeMar DeRozan. Starting at the other guard, at 6'9", number 32, Magic Johnson. Your head coach is Willie Green. Your Las Vegas Stars.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. SGA and Wallace in the backcourt. Chet Holmgren out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Williams in at the center position. And for Las Vegas, we've got Trey Murphy. Derek Lively is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Johnson. And it's Edgecombe in at the 2 guard. Well, Grant, we've got a treat tonight. These are 2 of the best offenses in the league.
Yeah, B.A., you know, one thing they have in common, they make smart decisions with the ball. And, of course, they know how and when to attack. I think we'll get some high IQ hoops here tonight.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's the 3. Caruso grabs the board. Here's Oklahoma City now. Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one good.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
You know, Tim, when it comes to deflections and steals, who's better than the Thunder?
The answer, nobody. They pressure the ball, they run swarms of defenders at you, and they have a way of overwhelming and exhausting their opponents.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Willie Green. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is eliminating the main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. BA?
Okay, thank you, Allie. SGA can't get it to go. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Las Vegas. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
A solid finisher in close. Edgecombe's agility lets him find good angles.
Wallace outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Johnson. DeRozan with the ball. Blocked by Wallace. And there it is for him.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
SGA against DeRozan. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. For Las Vegas, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to DeRozan. Outside Johnson. Back to DeRozan. SGA against Johnson. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
It's stolen by Johnson. It's a one-on-one situation. Ooh, it's stolen. Wallace outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. DeRozan brings the double. Holmgren with it. Picked up by DeRozan. And here's the fast break. The pull-up jumper. Up again. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Las Vegas.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
And it's SGA missing. Las Vegas leading by 3. Here's Johnson. Pass to DeRozan. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Magic.
6 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
A stylish flush by DeRozan, flying up and making a big-time statement at the rim.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? So Mark Degno will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Look more concrete every day. Plenty of games behind us here in December. Taking a look at the Clippers, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Las Vegas, they've managed to hang in the top 10 so far, which is a great way to kick off your season. It's a foundation they can build on moving forward.
So it's the Thunder now. They trail by 7. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Edgecombe. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Edgecombe's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
SGA with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Wallace outside to halt the run. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they wanted to win the physical battle in that game, and they did. The rebounding numbers really paint the picture.
Second chance points once again making the difference, as is often the case.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 11-point game. To the inside. Knocks it loose. Johnson passes to DeRozan. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And so Mark Degno will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Let's take a second to see which teams have been hitting the glass with a fury this season.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Thunder trail by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Back to SGA. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Here's Johnson out to the wing, unloads, and Las Vegas getting another bucket right there.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Legs talking about Trey Murphy. Just how good can he become?
Well, his improvement has really been something to watch, B.A. He's a talented scorer and shooter who also does a great job moving the ball. And the scary thing is he has has more room to improve.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Thunder trail by 13. Wallace outside. No good on the triple. Here's Edgecombe. SGA covering. Las Vegas moving that ball around. And here's Johnson. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. 5 on the clock. Here's DeRozan. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Let's see some of the numbers here for Alex Caruso. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. SGA looking around. Four on the clock. From the top of the key, Lively grabs the miss. Las Vegas leading by 13. Here's Johnson. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around. And that was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
Here's Edgecombe. The Thunder pull it in. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it just kills your momentum. You earn the trip to the line, but at the same time, when you miss, you give your opponent life.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Johnson. Here's the hook, and it's in there. Johnson's got 5 points.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To stop the drought. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Now here's SGA. Give him 8 points now. The 3 from Holmgren. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Las Vegas. They lead by 17. Can't get it to fall.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Wallace, the pass to SGA. Sinks it from distance. He's got 11.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And now about a third of the way into the season. You think it's too early to talk about awards, Grant?
You know, B.A., it depends on the award, if I'm being honest. MVP and Rookie of the Year, that's way too early. You can begin to see the guys who are in the running for Most Improved or Sixth Man.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitchell comes in for Wallace. Here's Ivy. And the layup is good off the glass. And Las Vegas leads by 16.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan, a great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's Wiggins. He picked up 10 in his last game.
Perfect bounce pass leading to the basket. That's just great teamwork.
Johnson passes to Thompson. Shoots over Wiggins. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Thunder trail by 14. Here's SGA. That's his 6 make and 11 tries.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Johnson with it. Now Wiggins defending. Johnson passes to Ivy. Outside Johnson. Pass to Ivy. Jacks up a 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Hot off the pass, Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Defended by Thompson. Yep, that one goes. SGA's got 15.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Johnson passes to Thompson. Here's Washington. Ivy outside. Here's Thompson. Up and in on the layup.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Thunder trail by 15. SGA doubled. Out left to the wing. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good. Howard down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Really taking charge of the game. Largely with a detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for Las Vegas. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, guys, what do you think about what we've seen from Las Vegas?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
They've got Jaden Ivey, P.J. Washington out there with Thompson. Then it's Yves Missi, and it's Fears in at the point.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And for Oklahoma City, we've got Mitchell. He's out there with Topic, and it's Jang in at power forward. Pass to Missi. From 8 feet, and too long on the shot. Thunder trail by 17. Wiggins passes to Mitchell. Back to Wiggins. Here's Topic. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Right through the D for the layup.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Thompson. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Drops in the 3. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Here's Fears. Checked by Mitchell. Puts the move on. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Fears has got his first basket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Topic. Back to Mitchell. There's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Ivy outside. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Fires from 14. Topic, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, well, me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face. Brian, back to you.
A great organization. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. And when we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handle.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. coming off a 34-point game against Dallas.
And he was outstanding getting to the line and converting.
Here's Thompson, and a nice finish on the layup. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Here's SGA, and another miss by Oklahoma City. Las Vegas leading by 17. Deflects the pass, and stolen by Caruso. Wallace outside. Pass to Wiggins. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. From the corner. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Their last encounter in Oklahoma City, where they were able to handle the Thunder.
Yeah, they barely got by this team in the last meeting. Rebounding was the big factor.
It's tipped. Pass to Caruso, and it's going to be a 3-second call. And let's take an early look at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. No matter who ends up competing, you know it's going to be a show.
And the best part, BA, every year we see something different, something new. I can't wait.
Well, you look at Edgecombe. If he can keep raking in the votes and hold on to his number 4 spot, he'll make the cut for the contest for sure.
And I see no reason why he shouldn't. And frankly, I think he's got a pretty good shot at wowing the judges and winning the whole thing.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
Now here's Wallace. He's scoreless. To win the cold spell. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Las Vegas leading by 17.
And if he gets into the open court, Fears is going to fly. He knows an easy opportunity when he sees it.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Tim, the 21st pick in 2024. And Yves Missy's NBA career is off to an encouraging start.
Yeah, Brian, this big guy has quickly emerged as a nightly double-double threat. One of the most physically gifted centers in the league.
Johnson, he's checked in for Las Vegas. Williams passes to Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pure from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18.
SGA stepping out on the floor. That will create some driving lanes going forward.
Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
SGA with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And here's SGA outside. Missy grabs the board.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Count that bucket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Releases. The shot's good from SGA. SGA's got 20 points.
Shea is just relentless, continuing to attack the defense over and over.
Pass to Misi. The 3. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Thunder trail by 16. SGA with it. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And that's just got to be difficult for the defense. Watching SGA overcome that kind of coverage.
And the Thunder making a change here. Holmgren's checked in. And Tim, to have the success that SGA has had, is there something different to his approach?
Well, BA, I just think he's so shifty, so quick in changing directions, and he can decelerate once he gets into the paint. That change of pace makes it very difficult to stop, and it's the reason he's the perennial league leader in drives to the rim.
Shout out Canada too, eh?
Of the North.
So it's Oklahoma City now, following the 3-pointer by Las Vegas. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Can't hit from in close. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Las Vegas. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Pass to Edgecombe. Shot clock at 5. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. Wallace pulls it in.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Soft touch off the glass. Johnson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
SGA passes to Holmgren. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Las Vegas leading by 18. And he's going for the lob. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Misi.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Edgecombe, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the 2nd quarter. Inside, Williams.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Pass to Edgecombe. Outside Johnson. Here's Mobo. Johnson inside. Gilgeous-Alexander defending.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. Free throw drops for Johnson. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game. But the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Lively, he's checked in for Las Vegas. They set the pick. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Lex, the last few years, big men have been owning the MVP discussion. Now, enter SGA.
Yeah, and BA, this is the scariest part. SGA has room to grow. The guy is still in his mid-20s and is arguably the best player in the game.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's a good sign. He's getting himself to the line. I really like that here in the 2nd quarter.
Pass to Mobo. To the paint. Here's Lively. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Wallace, here we go. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
And so he hits both. Las Vegas leading by 14. Outside Johnson. 4-3. And Trey Murphy gets a 3. 12 points for him.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Wallace. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
And no matter who it is, you can't give anyone that much room from mid-range.
Now Johnson. A 17-point game for him in the win against Orlando. Pass to Lively. Just 5 to shoot. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Wallace. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. got to push him farther out than this.
Here's Johnson. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Johnson's got 11.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Ooh, the confidence from Holmgren inside.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries the hook. The shot by Johnson, no good. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Wallace. The three is up. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. 7 points in the game.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Here's Edgecombe for three. The offensive rebound. Beyond the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
And so it's Las Vegas up 15 points as this quarter concludes. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Back after this.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
I think for Las Vegas, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy, here in this early part of the season at least. Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Thunder.
Their opponent is beating them up on the boards, and they're not taking it well.
No, they are not. It's been pretty embarrassing. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with him. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
Edgecombe out there with Johnson. Then there's Derek Lively. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's DeRozan in at the 4. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. Thunder trail by 15. Wallace with it, and Lively picks him up defensively. Here's Williams. Caruso against Johnson. Caruso misses. Las Vegas has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Pass to Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Derek Lively. Tim, you got into the NBA media very quickly after your playing days. Are you naturally drawn to this side of the game?
Well, B.A., I think I always saw the game as a coach would, trying to watch all 10 players at the same time. So for me, the ability to stay connected to the game while also talking about it and hopefully teaching people really is what's drawn me to it from the beginning.
And no suffering the L from the broadcast table.
That's for sure. You don't have to have any sleepless nights.
Now here's Johnson, and the shot goes down. Johnson's got 13 now.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 25 points in the game.
Oh, he's just too long and too quick off the floor. That was an easy one for Holmgren.
SGA against Johnson. SGA comes with a double team. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Oklahoma City.
And now let's see the most efficient scoring teams around the league this season.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And Williams over to help. And Lively with a basket on the assist by Johnson. Lively's got his second basket of the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Now here's SGA. You know, his offensive production has certainly been there, averaging 32 a game. Count it.
There are few guards in this league that do as much damage in the paint as Gilgeous-Alexander. He may be the best we have.
Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Johnson. Launches a three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky if he missed that one.
Magic Johnson. First personal foul, second team foul.
On defense, Las Vegas. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Wallace, the pass to Caruso. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Las Vegas leading by 11. Here's Edgecombe. He's got 9. DeRozan finds Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doubled by Caruso. And stolen by Holmgren. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Ryan. Trey Murphy didn't dunk in a game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now with the leaping ability he has. He said back then there were times where I'd have doubt or be a little stressed about my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I have been lying to you. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Allie. He's off on the first. Fears he's checked in for Lively. And he's good on the second. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 13. 3 on the clock. Turnaround Jay. Again the miss by Las Vegas. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Thunder. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Holmgren. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Holmgren's got 6 points in the quarter. Las Vegas leading by 8. Here's Fears. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Fears. Las Vegas moving that ball around. And here's Johnson. Watched by Wallace. Caruso, the pass to Wallace. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They are just owning the boards right now.
There's the double team with Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Johnson. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. To snap the cold streak. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Holmgren. Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the foul. Will go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game. And Las Vegas making a change here.
Substitution for Las Vegas. PJ Washington.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Trailing by 8. Holmgren against Johnson. Three-pointer. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 4 rebounds now. Johnson with a bucket.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Ivy. Wallace. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Las Vegas leading by 10. Here's Washington.
Blocking foul.
And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Oklahoma City foul. Alex
And that one
Caruso.
falls for Washington.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's the Thunder now. Down low. Here's Wallace. Buries it from 3. Wallace has got 11 points.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
On the wing, DeRozan. Over Williams. And that one's good. DeRozan. 12 points for him.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. DeRozan dialing it in.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he plays with incredible determination. Want to is a skill, and he has it.
Now here's Caruso. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Tim, watching Chet Holmgren. He brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Mitchell's checked in for Oklahoma City. Thunder trail by 13.
Oklahoma City, number 25. AJ.
Screen by Holmgren. Now here's Mitchell, guarded closely. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And you can see where he's made the adjustments. This half has been much better.
Las Vegas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Kicks it to DeRozan. Lets the 3 fly. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Wallace. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Here's Fears. Shot clock at 6. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots from the baseline. And the shot no good. A bit short. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 9-point game. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Wallace misses.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Caruso with it. Checked by Washington. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. From deep, Mitchell. He buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 9 points.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Johnson inside. Watched by Wallace. And here's Ivy from the arc. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Johnson's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Here's DeRozan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team
What
foul.
impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And something else that has stood out to me is the defense hasn't had any chance at stopping them in the mid-range.
Now here's Holmgren over DeRozan. And it falls all over the rim and in. Holmgren's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
After a forgettable first half, he is turning it on now. You love to see this kind of resilience.
Thunder trail by 9. Pass to Topic. Back to Mitchell. Here's Topic. Holmgren for the screen on Thompson. Topic. There's Holmgren on the slam.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. He's checked in for Las Vegas. Fears comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. 1:58 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And Thompson gets it to go.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Topic. Outside Mitchell. From downtown, Misi grabs the board. Misi's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Thompson. Chang pulls it in. Thunder trail by 9. Outside Mitchell. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's Ivy. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Ivy's got 12 points in the game.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Mitchell up top. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Misi's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Thompson. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Ivy from the arc. Connects from downtown. Ivy's got 8 points in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Thunder trail by 14. There's a screen by Wiggins. Pass to Chang. And here's Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Thompson. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these
previous plays
video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So
the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still heaved.
That's good from SGA.
Well, it's easy to see why SGA has risen to the level of superstar in this league. He is relentless.
Here's Thompson. Good D by SGA. Right side Mitchell. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Mitchell's got 11. Here's Ivy. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Las Vegas closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. Back to the game after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Thunder, we've got Aaron Wiggins. Topic out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Chang in at the 5.
Yeah, impressive set from the rookie. Jeremiah Fears in total control in the screen and roll game.
Outside for Mitchell. Fires for 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Pass to Thompson. Now here's Ivy. Oh, there's the alley. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. SGA against Washington. Here's Chang. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jay. And they're pushing it up. The pull-up. The putback. Here's Fears. Mitchell grabs a miss. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 10. Outside, SGA. And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The three from Mitchell. That shot, no good. Las Vegas leading by 10. Here's Ivey. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Ivey's got 10 points in just the second half.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
Ivey outside. To the paint. Pass to Fears. And here is Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. From about 16. And Las Vegas getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, the mid-range is not always easy money for Fears. He's folding some new wrinkles into his game.
Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Topic on the assist by SGA.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Las Vegas leading by 10. Ivey passes to Thompson. Back to Ivey. Picked by Misi. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Topic. And they get it back. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Yves Misi.
At the line for the Thunder, Mitchell. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Williams is checked in for Topic. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line and talented enough to sink them.
Johnson against SGA. Shot by Johnson, no good. Thunder trail by 8. Mitchell finds Gilgeous-Alexander to the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Oh, man, and the defense now sees SGA taking flight. It's just too much.
Johnson inside. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. The three from Washington. Again, the miss by Las Vegas. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And, yep, it's good. And now just a 4-point Las Vegas lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Johnson. Thompson passes to Lively. Ivey outside. Las Vegas moving that ball around. Nails it from 3. And Las Vegas leads by 7.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Wiggins with a screen on Ivey. Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Ivey. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And with the talent and the competitiveness that Ivey has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many.
The three from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Inside. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Back to Jang. Pass to Mitchell. Outside, Williams. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good.
After making 2 threes in the first half, the defense has really tightened up on him here, and he's yet to hit one in the second.
Johnson passes to Lively, and a slam dunk by Lively.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
And the shot goes in. Las Vegas leading by 11. Knocked loose. SGA with a steal. Pass to Jang. Williams on the wing. Back to Jang. And he dunks it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
Screen by Lively. Johnson passes to Lively. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Johnson inside. SGA covering. Washington's shot is good.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
To the inside. Here's Jang. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, he's had it rolling all night. He just hasn't had enough support to give them the lead.
SGA against Johnson. Washington outside. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Now here's Mitchell. Out of bounds. It'll be Las Vegas ball.
Las Vegas ball.
And let's see what Las Vegas has coming up. On Friday, they'll face off against Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
Looking at this stretch, they should have little issues beating most of their opponents. They just need to keep the intensity up and avoid playing down to their competition.
Here's what Las Vegas is going with right now. DeRozan is checked in for Thompson. Trey Murphy comes in for Washington. And it's Edgecombe in for Ivy. Back to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Lively with a screen on Holmgren. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Yeah, the big-time vertical there. DeRozan still has it, having played well over a decade in this league.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Pass to Caruso. Three-pointer off the mark.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror. Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Holmgren outside. Williams a screen on Johnson. The three from Holmgren. Lively pulls it down.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Here's Johnson. They double him with Holmgren. Outside DeRozan. Williams rips down the board. Thunder trail by 16. Wallace left side. SGA knocks down a three.
And Shea didn't need a lot of time to get that shot off. His feet were set, his hands were ready, and he let it fly.
Oklahoma City foul. Cason Wallace. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Las Vegas, DeMar DeRozan.
That's good from DeRozan.
Yeah, numbers from the free throw line for DeRozan have only improved as his career has gone on.
DeRozan hits them both. And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. 15-point game. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, sir! That one goes!
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
Outside Johnson. 1:41 left in the game. There's the double team with Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, yeah! That's good!
And playing through that contact. SGA so tough in the paint.
Johnson. It's tipped. And here's SGA. Caruso fires. Knocks down the trifecta.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, that's a little easier to do out on the perimeter.
1:02 left to play in the fourth. Now Lively. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Here's Caruso. Holmgren buries it from outside.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. First personal foul. Second team foul.
SGA comes with a double team. Outside DeRozan. Shoots a three. The free ball is down.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by 8. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
And they need to execute fast out of this break.
SGA against DeRozan. Oh, it doesn't go. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Johnson with it. Here's Lively. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Las Vegas picking up the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. Saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now, our player of the game.